Crypto. What the hell is crypto? Shiba, Doge, Metapets, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Where do you start at this roulette wheel? Do you leave it up to chance? As we sail the seven seas and hope blindly we just go into the abyss of the sea wherever the wind takes us, trying to find a winner. But if you follow me, I'll head you towards the promised land, to legendary crypto status. Just like your favorite game, whether that's Donkey Kong, Street Fighter for all our older viewers out there, Fortnite, Candy Crush, Warcraft or Pokemon Go, even Final Fantasy, as we reach the top of the ladder, financial abundance. In today's video, your one-stop shop to everything crypto, from what is crypto, how to buy it, and then which crypto may fly to the moon. So stay to the end to find out where 2022 and beyond cryptos you could look at buying. Oh damn, I think my battery's going flat. I think it's going flat. No! 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 Damn it, I just lost the audience. At least I can relax now and roll around in my bed with all my Bitcoin next to me. What? Are we still recording? It's a miracle. Thanks to all of you for showing your love by subscribing to the channel. You saved my battery life. Thank you so much. Back to the video. Okay, let's try this again. The battery's all fixed now. Bitcoin keeps printing money. Oh, dope! Okay, this time. Bitcoin and Tesla are secretly in cahoots towards price manipulation. Damn it! Oh! Damn it! Bitcoin is crypto's dynamite. The crypto world is revolved around the Bitcoin price. We saw Shiba go up 47 million% profit, then soon crashed and burned, unfortunately. And most people would have gotten right up at the hype, and they've lost thousands if not millions of dollars in the Shiba cash. I hope you've got our profits before it crashed, team. How do we save ourselves from the Shiba experience and of course the Dogecoin experience? Find out now through the crypto world of Barry Chart. First off, what is crypto? Well, to give you context, when we first began our lives, many moons ago, in the human race, we used to trade for goods with other goods. I'd buy these 10 cattle over here and I would trade them for 10 sheep. And this was firstly done by just walking around randomly, going up to a farmer or wherever, or a mansion or wherever you were going to try and trade. And that was the first sort of trading we had. Then we started using the horse, you know, the old horse carriage. You ride the horse around to do the same trading. That was our next point of call. And then obviously we got sick and tired of that, so we thought we better create something faster. So you had trains, you had ships, planes, and of course automobiles, Tesla, and so on. Then trading changed once currency came on board. First you had gold and silver, which you traded gold for those 10 cattle. One day somebody came up with a great idea that maybe we should just go to actual coins and go print. That was the next transactional phrase that changed the world forever. Now instead of trading goods for goods, you were putting a dollar value on the purchase. So you could figure out how much your cattle were actually worth by seeing what other trades had happened by your neighbors. And you could figure out if you got ripped off or you got it at the right price. Then once money came along, we started introducing banks. And the paper money / plastic money was introduced, which gave you an exact transaction to prove how much it was worth. The next evolution was credit card and buying stuff online, and which basically making paper money a thing of the past. Most of our transaction online these days, buying $50 worth of Domino's pizza moves from your bank account there into the Domino's bank account. And obviously you had stocks coming earlier than this. That was part of trading. You could trade to buy the company and try and sell it for higher, which led to crypto because people were sick of the government control of their money, going to a decentralized system and doing everything online through the blockchain. So how does this work? Buying Bitcoin. Just a simple version of how you make a purchase on Bitcoin is that you buy the crypto on a store, which sends it to the blockchain, which is then put on a ledger, which it can be thousands of ledgers. They calculate the transaction for approval, just like a transaction if you were going to buy Uber Eats or going to have a coffee. But this is done with a lot more scale to help make sure your money is not stolen, or in this case, crypto. Because there are plenty of hackers out there that try to steal your money, so it's harder to do it with crypto at this stage. Crypto is 100% virtual compared to paper money. Crypto is a digital currency that has taken the world by storm, as some people see it as a store of value or a way to make money fast. The next cryptos to come along are NFTs, where you can buy digital art in a similar process to Bitcoin, but done on different chains and apps. And NFTs are often bought with either gems or use of other cryptocurrencies, so you can't really buy with cash. So we've got a basic understanding now of what is crypto. It's a digital currency, it's a store of value, and makes you money into the future. Hopefully to buy purchases of goods and services. Regularly is the aim, like buying a Tesla. So where do you buy crypto? Well, there are two main sources. You can buy from an online exchange like Coinbase, crypto.com, Binance. And number two, and a way more riskier one, and I don't at all condone, they can make you a lot of money, but I don't know how you get to sell it, but if you can sell it, good on you, is through online transactions or special links to buying this crypto for a major profit. But this is dangerous times for me, as you could be sending your money over to Nigeria. No pun intended on Nigeria. Because you may have heard on my channel that Ninja Floki has gone up 14,000%, but then it also crashed very quickly. And the likelihood, if you brought like 100,000 of this token, would anyone else actually buy it off you for 100,000 tokens? Because you need someone to actually generally buy it for exactly the same. And often you can only just swap it. So unless it actually goes onto an exchange while the profitability is still up, then you're just wasting your money. But I suppose some of these other ones like Shiba wouldn't have been on there initially, so if you had bought them and just held, you can get lucky, but it's not always the case. So the most safest way is buying on the online exchange. I personally use Binance, and you'll see on the screen, I'll give you the examples of how the Binance works. Very basic, but just to give you a bit of a screenshot look at it, how it all works. It's very simple to set up. Firstly, you go onto the online app or on your desktop and click on signing up. All you really need is a driver's license or your passport. Handy, put in your details, do a few checks, put a face verification on your phone or on your webcam, depending what you got. Just so you've got these as safety nets from potential hackers from stealing your crypto. You set up your bank account or credit card details and you're ready to go. Please remember out there, your password is vitally important, so make sure you remember it. You can get a change of password, but if you can't remember your password, it's going to be hard to get in. There's a few options here in terms of how you buy crypto. You can buy some stable coins like BSUD or Tether. I personally like BSUD as they have tighter security and cash reserves. So you're more guaranteed to get your dollar back, where Tether can go under $1, sometimes to like 99.7. But the good thing with these is if you do buy the Tether first, and often it's free to buy the crypto, or the transaction fee is a lot lower. Compared to if you buy with credit card, you get the transaction fee and then you can get a credit card fee and so on and so on. But to me, I just use credit card because it's just simple. Click, boom, it's in your account just like that. You also have the option, especially in the US, or where you can directly put the cash into your app, then your transaction fee is a lot lower on the price when you go to buy the crypto. So if you can do that in your country, it's a good way to go as well. But as I said, I just use my credit card. Nice and simple for me, and as well as I can get the bonus of cash back at the end of the year or at the end of my credit card cycle. But remember out there, only spend what you can afford because you want to make that payment for the next month, because you don't want to be paying interest of 20% or more on the credit card fees. It's a no. So if you're no good at saving your money and paying off your credit card, do not do this with crypto. Otherwise you will lose a whole lot of money. The good thing about most crypto sites is you can make money as your crypto just sits there. Depending on your crypto, you can make a smaller percentage of like 1 to 2%, but some of the other ones can go right up to 5% or even more, depending on how popular it is. There's something to check out. Good way to make some extra income as your money just is working for you. When you get a little bit more of the crypto coming to you, just like if you were doing a term deposit at a bank or on the share market, same principles. The one downside to crypto at the moment is the transaction fees are horrendous compared to stocks, which are basically free for most countries these days. And if you have a little bit more of a fee, but compared to crypto, it is nothing. Just something to be aware of when you're buying crypto. When you purchase big loads, it could cost you hundreds of dollars. So that's just something you have to check out. So now we know what crypto is and how to buy it. Where should we invest in 2022 and beyond? Now I'll give you some examples of what you probably shouldn't buy right now, because they've already skyrocketed and crashed. So obviously Ninja Floki, Shiba Inu and Dogecoin I do not recommend. They have hit their peak and will more than likely never go above their highest price ever again. It's been the case for pretty much 95% of crypto, if not more. Most of the main gains had already been made, sadly, but some people did make a profit, so good on them. If you want the more slow and steady approach, then buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and nothing else, and sit and forget just like an index fund, and continue to buy the dip if you can. My personal approach, which is similar to stocks when it comes to crypto, is to look at a buy price you think that you should buy into this crypto. And anytime it hits that price, you hit the buy button right there and load the boat. Not financial advice. It's very important when you get that chance to buy that dip because it might not last long, depending how volatile the investment is. Just some other ones maybe you want to look at. Nfts could be a good investment. Shibadoge could be one to look out for, but sadly it needs to become on the big exchange before we see true wealth. Same with Nfts. In the same category is Baby Lambo. Isn't that cute? Cute enough to convince you that crypto is a great investment for 2022. Just be careful with all these other stocks, like they could skyrocket, but they need to get on the big exchange so you can sell. So that is the only question with these other ones that are skyrocketing at the moment. Will they still be up when you want to go sell it? That is the big question. So thank you very much for coming today. If you can high five the like button, would be awesome. And subscribe to the channel. So Nfts, Shibadoge, and Baby Lambo take us to prosperity. This is not financial advice. Do your own research before buying any investment. All my videos are for educational and entertainment purposes only. So take the leap of faith today into crypto. There is always risks with any investment, so tread carefully out there. I wish you all well with your crypto and other investments and your financial journey to freedom. Take care out there, my friend.